The point I'm making is that to make sure that, you know, it makes sense for the computer or, you know, the second player to always be on you, like with you, they made sure to put a bunch of shutter doors everywhere in the game. And so the stupid thing with this is like there's like one particular like moment where, like, you know, the bitch was stole my skull. Yeah, you know, eventually, like, you know, she tried to be nice with 50 cents and tried to say that, I didn't want it to do this. They had my family. So I'm sorry if I was against you, 50 cents. And so, yeah, she became an ally. But, wait, eh? Okay, well, where did you come from? Okay, okay. It's mostly him I want to kill, but yeah, there we go. I'm good. I think I'm good, yeah. My god. Yeah. But yeah, okay. I was talking about shutter doors. Well, that's because, you know, when she was, like, you know, off-screen, because, you know, she can't exactly follow you everywhere. Well, you know, at some point, like, you know, you go in front of a shutter door in a split path, and for some reason, like, she calls you and she tells you, "Don't open that door. It will activate the security system and, you know, alert, like, you know, the real big bad guy, because there's actually several of them. Like, you know, there's a bad guy, but then when you kill him, you find out that, oh, there's another bad guy that controlled them. And then, yeah, the second one in that, or no, am I not? Well, no, I think, yeah, there were three, like, big bad guys in the story. But yeah, there's also another one. Wait, I mean, who is he actually? I think he's a mercenary or something. I don't know. It's been a while. I do know there's a different faction that has nothing to do with these terrorists. I think they're terrorists. I don't know. It's been a while again. But yeah, you know, whatever. There were a bunch of big, like, there. Every time it will always seem like, you know, that there would be something much bigger going on, but okay, that wasn't what I was trying to say just then. Like, you know, again, it's like the fact that opening like this a shutter door, that what you've been doing throughout the whole game, you know, would like activate a security system. It's like, okay, this freaking shutter door is really important, it seems. And so, yeah, as I've said, it's actually, yeah, split path, so, you know, there's actually two endings because of that shutter door, which is actually what I find crazy. Like, this is such an important shutter door, like, what the hell? And okay, I don't understand how he missed me the first time, but yeah, I had no excuse to get hit the second time. Like, come on. But yeah, that was a very important shutter door, that's for sure. And so yeah, the first ending is that, well, I mean, here's the thing, in the end, the real, like, big bad guy, well, no, what is, no, the girl that actually, like, you know, tried to side with you, turns out she was actually in it for the money as well. She betrays you in the end. But so, yeah, this is what comes into play about, you know, the endings, like, if you don't take the shutter door, like, it turns out that, you know, you confront the big bad boss of the gang, and then, you know, the girl, like, reveals herself as, you know, having, like, betrayed 50 cents, but she was off-screen, and so, she's actually off-screen, and so, what am I saying with this? Yeah, she was off screen, and so she says, sorry, sorry, boss, you know, I just wanted that skull too, so I'm just going away with it. And so, yeah, she betrayed her boss as well. So it's like there's a bunch of double cross in this, but yeah, there you go. Turns out the girl wasn't nice to begin with, and she had no family to you know, worry about. Just, it was all a lie. What a surprise. But okay, yeah, the second ending, if you take the skull, well, no, actually, no, I should finish what happens. Like, in that first ending I'm mentioning, eventually, when you defeat the big bad guy in his helicopter, there's actually a bunch of helicopter bosses in this game, which is like, okay, it's like the same shit every time, but I guess whatever. If the gunplay is not too bad, I guess. But Where am I going with this? Yeah. Yeah. Where am I going with this? Yeah, okay, after you beat the final boss, it's actually like... God, really? I took a lot of damage. Eventually, like, it's not over, you actually go in the final sequence where you are in the Hummer. It is a Hummer, right? I don't know about cars, but yeah, basically, like, you 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 pursued like the girl in cars, and yeah, eventually like you actually like roll over a car, and then and you know, yeah, like she doesn't die, but yeah, her car is wrecked, and so you take back the skull, or 50 Cent takes it back, and so it's like she's like, please 50 cents, I beg you, I'm sorry, but then like 50 cents like, no way, bitch, and so she leaves her like you know, in the fucking valley, like they like finish things off in. What? Ah, damn it. But yeah, the girl's alive in this ending. But anyway, the second ending, actually, yeah, if you take the shutter door instead, I don't know, it's not that interesting, but I don't know, again, it's just weird that this shutter door is just like so unimpressive, but has such an importance in like the endings of the game. Yeah, that, you know, if you take it, then yeah, it's implied that the girl didn't have time to, you know, go through with her plan, so, you know, she just goes, like, by her boss's side, and, you know, at first, she, you know, 50 cents are like, oh, you're here, did you find your family? And so, like, yeah, this is where, yeah, the girl double crosses 50 cents, but she doesn't double crosses her boss, since, yeah, again, she didn't add the time yet to do that. And so, well, she doesn't really add anything to the boss fight, she just goes in the same helicopter as her boss, so it's like, okay, it's the same helicopter boss as before, but whatever, I guess. She may have additional bits of dialogue in this, but I don't know. But yeah, again, the battle is the same as before. But then, yeah, again, there is again like the pursuit in the cars, but yeah, when you turn over the enemies like Hummer, like it's just a boring guy that was holding onto the skull. So it's like, okay, that was like an even like. Actually, you know, now I think about it, because the shutter doors are so unimpressive, like it finishes the game on a very unimpressive note, I would say. I don't know. That was very long-winded, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I just thought it was stupid. But anyway, you know what? This is what I mean. You know, sometimes I go on certain like subjects that, you know, I think are funny, but it just becomes very long-winded. I guess because I'm thinking about what I'm doing in the game, but no, I'm not going to use that excuse. Just me being a dipshit. But yeah, like yeah, again, that game's quite a trap. Like I would suggest people to try it out themselves, because again, it is fun. As I keep saying, it's just that again, it can be like hilarious for weird reasons, if I dare saying so. But okay, whatever, that's the end of that. And no, you know, I did say I was talking about diversity in video games, but no, 50 cents had nothing to do with it. I just thought, 50 cents just happened on my mind because, you know, yeah, that's what happened, like a Claire, like, you know, like tough through a grenade without flinching, which is, yeah, what made me, like, go into that story. But yeah, what the hell was I thinking about talking about diversity? Well, well, there was another reason. It's just I was just saying, like, it just ended up being that I said, like, I was calling myself a retard, and so I was like, oh no, I'm ableist, even though I am one of these people that would be offended by this word, allegedly. In which case, you know, I don't mind the R word at all, At least, like, what, did I seriously got hit twice? Like, although I didn't, like, again, like, you saw that? I did got burned by the fire clear, and it didn't burn me at all. Like, can I have a bit of consistency, please? Like, you know, if it were to be consistent, then yeah, I would, like, you know what to deal, how to deal with the elementals, maybe. But they tend to do whatever they want. That oh well. But anyway, you know, I don't mind using the R word because I'm like, whatever, you know. Like, it's more of a universal, like, you know, insult to me, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, it's saying, like, my God, you're more than dumb, you know, stuff like that. But, like, you know, if you call someone a retard to point out, you know, at his mental, like, you know, mental, like, you know, handicap, then, yeah, you know, this is where I take issue with. But, again, just using retard in the general sense, like, whatever. But then that made me say that, oh yeah, you know, the people who say I would be ableist for using that word, they're ableist themselves, because when they learn that, when they call me an ableist for using the term, and I say, dude, I'm fine, I don't have a problem with the term, I should be offended by it, but no, stop trying to define the, I would say, my kind. But then he was like, oh, okay, I'll just treat you differently. And then I'm like, wait, really? Like when you know I have a mental deficiency, now you will treat me differently. Oh, that's great, you know. You know, you don't treat everybody the same, you're just going to treat them depending on the situation, of course. You know, people are two-faced as fuck. Come here. Come here. Tends to, you know, yeah, okay, there you go. I want to use the, wait, what? I fucking shot the shotgun on him, and it was still green. Like, jeez. Man, where is he? Oh, okay, he's behind. Wait, what? Okay, there he is. Jeez. But yeah, But yeah, you know what? Yeah, these people will treat you differently depending on the situation instead of treating everybody the same. Which is, you know, bullshit. You know, I don't feel like I'm being treated like a, you know, any human being. Like, it annoys me when it's like that. But then, you know what? This same person, and this is what I mean by diversity, you know? You know, they're also the same person who want more diversity in games, but they seem to always imply that everything, like every 2D arts the Japanese do is pedophilia. Like, oh great, you know, that's great to insinuate it about the Japanese, or let alone anyone. You know, insinuate that, you know, they do that kind of shit. Like, seriously, like. You preach for diversity, but you're a bunch of racists yourself, but whatever. I don't know, that's about it, but then... Okay, this is what I mean, you know? I wasn't going to complain too much about it, it's just that eventually it ended up with me, like, thinking, like... Yeah, you know what? People complain about there not being enough diversity in games? Oh yeah, and you know, these same people who complain about wanting more diversity, they don't regard, you know, people with handicaps, whether it is physical or mental, as, you know, a diversity itself. Oh yeah, and you know, I did got someone who you know, was in that category, you know, of fucking awful people who were like, oh, you sound mentally challenged, and it's like, well, sorry to say, dude, but I am. How insensitive, you fucking shithead. Thanks for exposing your ableism to the whole world. Thanks. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I knew there was one up there, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, you know, they complain about there not being diversity, but it's just they never fucking look for it. And this is why, you know, I really don't like the modern, like, you know, the modern complaints about diversity is that they don't fucking, like, you know, look for what already exists out there. Like, you know, again, yeah, I was talking about Lifeline on PS2 because, you know, that, oh yeah, you know, these stairs, like, okay, yeah, these stairs here make sense, but when you go from this side, whoop, just feels weird. Wait, what? Oh shit, okay, I forgot about that one, but okay. I did remember that one, which is why I pulled out the cannon, but yeah, there we go. Wait, what? No, I'll keep the laser gun. I think it's going to be useful. Well, are there RPs even? Like, I don't know. But yeah, okay, Lifeline, like, you know, people often say that, this game is not good, and it's like, well, you know, I'm kind of tempted to let's play the game, it's just that, I mean, I don't have the hardware myself, because it is a voice controlled game, which was like it's called to fame, kind of. You know, it was one of the few people who like try to introduce it, which, okay, yeah, that's cool, but yeah, the problem I think is that the technology was just too young, and so what happens often is that Rio, the main character, wouldn't understand every comment you give her. And so people thought that, you know, she was freaking annoying to control. It's not like you ever control her yourself, it's just that, yeah, you have to control her with voice, like with orders, which oftentimes, you know, ends badly. And, you know, this is the problem. And yeah, you know, I do want to play it, but I don't guarantee I would, like, you know, find it fun to play. It's just that the reason I like the game, kind of, is because Rio, like, you know, you can talk to her a few times, like, you know, around in the game. Like, you know, there are points where you just look for clothes or something of the sort. But, I mean, yeah, you know, you can do some chit chat in, like, the tamer, like, moments, like, when there are no enemies. And so, like, when you talk with her, you can, like, you know more about her. And so, and she sometimes asks about you as well, which has some funny Easter egg, like, what she can ask you, like, you know, what is the name of your girlfriend, and if you respond her with the name of either, yeah, Rio, or if you actually name her as her actress or voice actress, you know, she will be, like, you know, surprised. Like, okay, that's cute. But okay, no, you know, eventually, like, if you, like, I don't, the problem is that it's been so long since I've seen it, because I know about Lifeline mostly only really because of Big Bang Blitz. He did the video way back in, like, the early 2010s. Like, you know, I listened to his video, like, what the hell is wrong with Lifeline, like, back in, like, my college days. And so, yeah, you know, yeah, he's proven that the game can be annoying, for sure. But, yeah, when he talked about with Rio, eventually, like, again, I don't remember how she says it, so I would like to find it again, because it warms my heart. And again, I will stop being long-winded, but yeah, she says something like, I don't know that many people, or I don't have that many friends, because well, or, you know, I know, I think she says, is it more like she's almost always alone, because she has a very hard time, like, you know, with dealing with people. Okay, I think that's more it. It's not that she doesn't have anyone to talk to, it's just that she has a real big problem with dealing with people. And so, you know, when she said that, like, I felt a connection with her, because, you know, this is exactly the thing I'm going through. And so, I guess herself, she insinuates that, yeah, she has a mental disability. And I feel like it's very likely she could have, you know, the same disease or condition as I do, like specific language disorder, which yeah, makes you like makes it much harder, like to put into words what you mean, or people often tends to misinterpret you, which is yeah really annoying. And so yeah, this is kind of why I don't like have a hard time with people. It seems like people always try to twist things, everything I say. Like they will try to find everything weird I say, like in general, and then just make me look like a bad person. It's like, Jesus, dude, that wasn't the fuck what I meant. You're just looking for shit to say. Like even my doctor does it. Like it's annoying. But yeah, Rio, like yeah, I'm very like. I could relate very well with what she meant, like, how, like, she has a hard time dealing with people. And so, yeah. And then I thought, wait, you know what? The fact that she has this mental deficiency, because, well, I mean, I don't even know if she has the same condition as I do, because I guess it doesn't exactly explain how she has such a hard time listening to you. But this goes to what I'm trying to say. You know what? The fact that she has a hard time following your orders makes perfect sense, because this could be due to the fact that she has the mental deficiency. And so yeah, I was like, my God, this character makes perfect sense for the gameplay. And so really, like I got to get hit by that. Like I want to have optimal health for what's going to follow, But yeah, again, Rio having a mental deficiency made perfect sense for the the weird, like unresponsive gameplay. Like again, one that toughs like a fucking grenade like a 50 cent. But yeah, maybe it doesn't really put the mental deficiency in a good light, since it actually is like causes problems in the gameplay. But then again, I don't think any mental like handicaps like could be ever interpreted in a good light. Am I right? But also, where am I going with this? And yeah, this one only takes like 4 rockets. I don't know why some of reptiloids only take 4 sometimes, but most of the time it's 5. I wonder if they block some of my shots. But whatever. But yeah, you know what? The fact that Rio, has a mental deficiency, again, I'm being long-winded. Again, I do think it makes perfect sense for the gameplay. Like, I just thought that this is actually brilliant. There hardly is any character that makes so much sense when regarding the gameplay, aside from, of course, the physical handicaps, like I mean, you would think that someone who misses a leg or even an arm would have a problem with mobility or handling weapons respectively. But also an idea I would have is that if you have one that's blind in an eye, it wouldn't make sense for you for being able to play VR or see in 3D with this character, right? I don't know, it's an idea I had. But whatever, again, like for example, Leon in Resident Evil 4, like, is, well, I don't know how to explain it, like, there isn't exactly anything that explains, like, the tank controls he has. I mean, I would say that the fact he has to stay still to aim with the guns, like, yeah, I think that makes sense, because, it's kind of hard to aim and shoot at the same time. Like, no, aim and move at the same time. It's kind of hard to keep it steady, especially since, yeah, Leon does have a problem keeping his weapon steady. Like, for example, the rifle, you kind of have to play with the jitteriness to be able to headshot things. But I don't know, like, I'm not saying that the game is bad to play, it's just what I'm saying is that, there aren't that many characters I feel like that, you know, makes as much sense as Rio gameplay-wise. That's what I mean. And what else? Well, yeah, you know, I really like Rio as a character, but then, you know, again, with the fact that people complain about diversity, it's like, well, actually, you know what? Okay, I can continue a bit. Okay, whatever. I don't want to stop what I'm talking about, but yeah, I want to stop here, but yeah. But yeah, again, Rio, I think, is a great character because, you know, she, you know, I really thought her you know, her, her character, yeah, it fit well. Even if that doesn't mean the game is, you know, fun to play necessarily, but yeah, again, it has gone a long way for me. Like as I've said, I've watched a video like about her, like, you know, about her game like 10 years before, and she still is on my mind because of that reason. So yeah, that's a good thing. Kira. I really like Rio as a character, and this is why I would like to let's play the game. It's because of this. Or, you know, I kind of want to let's play it in French, even though the game is purely in English, and, you know, like, no, not only, like, you know, the in-game text, but also, I think you can only give her orders in English. Well, even then, like, you know, I can at least, like, you know, translate, like, you know, what's going on. I might not, like, have to translate, like, you know, every actions, but yeah, you know, like, I kind of want to let's play it in French, since, you know, it's not like that many French people play it because of, yeah, you know, the fact it was never in French. And yeah, I don't know why the Reptiloids is hidden here, and this is home we were hearing all this time. Which, yeah, it was annoying me, so yeah, finally he's dead. We won't hurry him anymore. But yeah, anyway. Again, to finish what I'm talking about, again, I don't think there are that many characters or like Rio, which made sense for the gameplay like, as much as her. Well, I don't know. I could do it with the grenades, or, you know, I can, okay, you know what, fuck it, use the cannon. You know what? And yeah, now I don't know what... What? Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, you know the door we passed through? You know, the big door for the... well, okay. The door for the golden heart and the feather of truth, yeah, this is where I stopped last time, so now I just keep going. So now I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? I did do everything in about an hour and 10 minutes instead of 1 hour and 20 minutes I played. Which is like, well... Wait, no. Wait, you see that? Oh my god, it took 2 more minutes to do it. Well, no. You know, recording, yeah, for sure. I did in 10 minutes less, but, I mean, 10 minutes is not bad, but, I don't know. Having to know what I have to do, like, beforehand doesn't seem to, like, translate too much in the end. But, okay, at least there is an improvement there. Well... Thanks, Revolution, you know, the more advanced shadows allow me to, you know, what I'm going to do. That's cool. But anyway, I wasn't going to just talk about Rio, because, yeah, again, people complaining about there being not enough, you know, diversity, but then I'm like, well... First of all, I never heard you talk about Rio to begin with. And you know what? You're also fucking blind. Not to be a biased, you know, since I talked about, you know, such things. But, you know, you just don't look around enough. Like, for example, you know, even F-Zero, like, you know, I'm not sure if they develop the characters much more after, like even more with you know, F-Zero GX, but wait, wait a minute, what? Well, oh, okay, wait, really? The last Gnar had to burn me, of course. Seriously, like, oh, wait, what? Hey, what's going on? Like, okay, it's like I thought other things would happen, but then none of which happened. Like, I thought there would be, like, flying Gnars. There weren't any so far, so it's like, okay, maybe if I pick up the things, but then I'm like, wait, I thought picking up the things would make, well, okay. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Am I safe here? Nah, okay, whatever. It doesn't work that well. I should just do what I was doing. But yeah, okay, F-Zero, about diversity. Like, Michael Chain now, I do admit, yes, he's black, and yes, he's the leader of a notorious gang, which isn't exactly, a positive image, and it's pretty much a stereotype as far as I'm concerned. But no, you know what? I actually like the character. Oh, shit. Hey, what the fuck? Again, she was just passing by and she burned me. Oh yeah, watch out for the wall, because I can't shoot if I'm right next to the wall, as stupid as it is. When I'm in the corner, the thing I would expect to work is being able to defend myself. There we go. No. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, Michael Chain, yeah, you might think he's stereotypical and, not a positive image, but no, the dude, he actually still listens to rock and classical music. Like, the latter, I think, is more like a contrast to his character. But, he listens to these during races, I've read. Oh well. Spikes, but, it was for a good cause. But, no, wait. There's going to be March Hoppers, I'm pretty sure, huh? This is why I didn't... Well, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just reload, because I think the March Hoppers would take a bite off of me, so yeah. But yeah, he listens to rock and classical music because he kind of honors his late parents because of it, whom, yeah, were killed during a drive-by shooting, which, yeah, is a shame. But yeah, he does honor them, like, by listening to their favorite styles of music. That's why. And so I thought, man, that's actually really cool. I like that. Still honoring your dead parents by listening to their favorite types of music. Like, I don't know, that's cute. And also, like, again, it's in total contrast to the character. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Claire's, huh? So it's not March Hoppers? Wait, what? No. I thought for sure they were supposed to be March Hoppers. What? Is it just on mental then? Or no? No. I'm technically on serious, and last Let's Play I did was on serious actually. So why is it Claire's? What? I don't know. But yeah, that's about it for Michael Chain. Again, I will stop being so long-winded. But yeah, who else I like? Well, there is, like, yeah, Silver Nielsen, who made his machine alongside a dear friend of his, and the thing is that he claims that he still's racing because he wants to keep the spirit of his friend, whom has deceased by old age, because, well, of course, Sylvan Island is kind of old, we don't deny that. But yeah, he keeps living, he keeps... Oh my god. God damn it. I was going to save, but I had the mouse, no, the hand away from the keyboard. So yeah. But yeah, Silver Nielsen Owl's been told as being old, and so yeah, the fact that he keeps like his friend alive in quotes, like by keeping on racing, yeah, that's also really cool. Like it gives a very positive image of old people. I mean, it's not necessarily the image of old, the like the simple image of having diversity that I care about. It's just most like they really are good characters. That's the point I'm making. Because people, they want diversity. They only want more of trash. All they want is like, oh, we want more black characters. Well, they give them that, but they're not good characters. Their skin colors doesn't make them good characters. No, instead, the characters I'm mentioning, like they happen to be diversified. Like Michael Chen and Silver Nielsen, whom he appears to he just happens to be old. Which, yeah, like, these persons happen to be like inside like the diversity they want, but they never point it out. Like that's the thing that annoys me. Like there is diversity, you just don't look for it. And then what else? Wait, there is an RP or what? And so, yeah, what else? Oh, yeah, I get an F-Zero, but like, Oh, is there an RP that was like behind here? Did I shot her, maybe, and then she fell down and, she cannot go out? Like, really? I missed a kill. It's just, okay, whatever, game, if you want. But yeah, about diversity again. Now, it's about Drac and Roger, who I'm very good friend. Now, yes, I know, Drac is a big alien. Yes, I know, it's not like, a real, how the hell do I call it? Like, I don't want to, like, reduce humans to a species. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, I can say that he's not the same species as us, for sure. But I guess you could say that the relation between Roger and Drac implies that no matter their differences, in their their skin, I guess I can say that, or their form, or their origins. Okay, yeah, I can say that. Despite the differences like that, they're very good friends, and this actually gives a very positive image to people. And guess what? That game was made in, 2004, if I recall? And but nobody mentions any of these three characters I mentioned, let alone any other characters. And so, yeah, this is the something huge that we were meant to discover. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what it was doing here, like, Did it use a teleportation system? Because something tells me that, no, wait. Actually, I think Netrissa says it. We wouldn't believe it. To a big transmitter? I believe that we've just called something from deep space. Well, yeah, but I mean, is it really deep? The spaceship seems to be very close to Earth. Like, yes, I understand that he's not quite there yet because space. It's kind of arbitrary to say if something's close or not. Due to the size. Of course. But I mean, did it just went through light speed before slowing down here? Because I don't know, like, was it waiting in the solar system all this time? Like, I don't know. I think they mentioned something about it. It just, I don't remember where they explain, where it was lying all this time, residing all this time, There might be another piece of, Netrissa lore like later on that I have yet to get, so I might be talking too fast. But anyway, oh yeah, okay. There is something else I need to show before I start going with what I'm saying. If I get there, I don't think I need to pick all of these because meh. Okay. Because there's actually going to be a cache of ammo up there, so it's like, meh, I don't know. It doesn't exactly like result too much, I would say. Like picking these ammo up. Although I guess these ammo are here for the mechanoids that you're not too under prepared. Okay, this paper tells about the sacred yards placed in Thebes. Ancient Egyptians worshipped the gods there. Can I veneer Bekdepl and who do I think? Miyazaki, I guess. Miyazaki as in Dark Souls, Can I veneer them there? Oh well. And Bekdep, that just because he's the one that really inspired me to make this challenge let's plays. In case I didn't make that clear enough. Whatever. You have no time and no reason to search for it. You better go directly towards the Great Pyramid. Is that so? Okay, I will not worry too much about it. But yeah, giant cache of ammo. Okay, I need more bullets, actually. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I couldn't be any more prepared. Well, I guess, okay, well, I guess I'm not stopping here. I guess I will keep going, but if something happens, well, I guess I can, stop here. I guess, or, just take from here. I will keep going for a while, but, oh well. I don't know. Who knows?